Next one. Which place has a better business environment for foreign investors?
Foreign investors, I would say again, Dubai. It's like everything they do here, like every policy, like everything they do here is like very, service oriented towards the investors. Right? Everything they do is to protect or to attract investors' benefits. So here for sure.
Yeah, welcome, Ryan. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so you've been now two months here in Dubai from China?
Yeah. I just got here like a little over 2 months ago, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, and you work for the Emirates Business Setup, the Chris Elliott Group.
Yes, sir.
A new adventure.
Yes, exactly. A very exciting adventure for me, I would say, yeah.
Nice. So just give us some background, where you're from, what you're doing now here, what's your plans, and why did you make this move?
Right, sure. So yeah, I'm born and raised in China, lived in Chengdu most of my life. I went to college in America, and then I went back to China, worked some more. I worked at various industries. I was a trader, and then I was a teacher. Yeah, I taught English for like a year or something. So yeah. And my friend Patrick pitched me this idea of coming here to Dubai to help some Chinese people to set up here. I feel like that's a great opportunity because you see a lot of Chinese investors that they are actively seeking a way to invest overseas. So I thought, this is a great opportunity for me. So I kind of jumped at that opportunity, and then here I am.
Nice. Yeah, you made the right choice. It's the future here.
I hope so.
And you will see.
Right.
Okay, just to dive into the topics that we have here, which is going to be interesting, I think, for the viewers. So what's the number one? There's the lifestyle. So which country offers a better overall quality of life? Of course, you only been here a short time now.
Right.
If you can give some feedback on that.
Yeah, I mean, I've only been here for like 2 months, but I think I get like the general idea. So I would say this one, I would say it goes to Dubai pretty easily. Just like here is like the life is very, very laid back, whereas in China you get that big city stress. Just like the population is huge, right? And so it comes with the competition. It's like no matter what you do, there's like a million people doing the same thing and possibly better at you too. So that's really stressful. But here, like everybody's super laid back, and also like another thing is like here, living in Dubai, you get that vacation mode every day. So for example, I literally live in a hotel, right? And I have this kick-ass infinity pool with like directly facing Burj Khalifa and the Dubai skylines. It's amazing. Yeah, just overall lifestyle here is amazing.
And you haven't seen everything yet.
Yeah, exactly. I haven't get the chance to explore everything yet. So it already amazed me.
Dubai.
Yeah, this one goes to Dubai, I would say easily, yeah.
Nice. And number two, which is safer for residents and tourists, you think?
Which is safer? I mean, this is a tricky one. I mean, Dubai and Abu Dhabi, they are all ranked like very high in the world's safest city, right? Like I think they are both like top 3 or something. But like this one, I would do it to China.
Really?
Yeah, just like I mean here, crimes are like very, very extremely unlikely, right? But like still possible. But like in China, it's just literally impossible to do, like to get away with anything because all the cameras everywhere. This just literally impossible.
What do you prefer, like too many CCTV cameras or?
Yeah. I mean, just to a point now where I just feel like there might be like too many. It's like no matter what you do, like people are watching you. So like it gets a bit uncomfortable. But like if we are strictly talking about how safe it is, I would say China is still takes this one.
Okay, so point to China.
Yeah.
Number 3, where the cost of living more reasonable, you think?
Cost of living?
It depends how you live, isn't it?
Yeah, it depends on how you live, and also depends on like where you live. Just like China is like massive. Like it's like if you're talking about some backwater county, sure it's very cheap. But and then if you're talking about Hong Kong or like Shanghai, and then it gets crazier. But like overall, I would still say China. Just like the grocery is cheaper, the rent is cheaper, and like online shopping is so much better in China. Just like all the manufacturers in China, you got dirt cheap prices for everything. So yeah, cost of living is definitely cheaper in China for sure.
Okay, if you just compare your apartment, it's a $20,000 a year studio, but it's like luxury. What would you pay in China, or say Shanghai or Guangdong?
I can't really say for Shanghai or Guangdong because I never lived there. But like, for example, my city Chengdu, which is still a gigantic city, I said
how many people live there?
20 million.
20 million. Well, we have here 4 million there.
Yeah, I mean, like 20 million is crazy. But like, yeah, it's like what I pay is like 4,500 RMB, so like 2,200 dirham or something per month.
So what, $500 a month? 200 dirham. 6,000 dirham.
Yeah, so like 600, a little over $600. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Okay, so the point too.
So the China for sure, it's a lot cheaper. Yeah.
Okay, number 4. Which country has the better skylines?
Better skylines. Oh my God, this is another tricky question. I mean, again, China is gigantic, right? Massive. So like, if you are comparing Dubai, Abu Dhabi to like I don't know, some small counties in China, for sure, Dubai, Abu Dhabi have better skylines. But like, also like, China has like so many cities with great high skyline. You know, like the sheer number, the sheer quantity. Because of the sheer quantity, I would still say like China. For example, just like you've got Shanghai, you've got Hong Kong, you've got Chongqing, and you've got Guangzhou, you've got Shenzhen. Just like so many cities with great skylines. Yeah, exactly. So like, yeah, China for this one for sure.
Okay, China.
Yeah.
Number 5. Which country has a better city overall?
Better city overall. Like, it's funny because like you can see how Dubai or Abu Dhabi is, you know, like actively like competing with China in terms of who has the better city. Because like, I just heard this news the other day, like, you know, like Burj Khalifa is supposedly opening up like a new observation deck, because like right now it's not the tallest anymore. The Shanghai Tower is like 5 meters higher or something. It's like, and then Burj Khalifa is like, okay, no, like we are taking this one. So like, they opened up like a observation deck that's like just another 5 meters taller than Shanghai. So that was so petty, you know. But you can see the competition. So, but like, I would say this one still China takes it, because I would say the cities in China are just functional. If you know what I mean. Like, it's very efficient. But like here, like the best analogy I can come up with is like Dubai is like a big like startup, right? But they haven't got everything figured out yet. But like China is like a well-established enterprise already, because like we actually got like proper city planning. So here, what they do is that they build buildings first, and then they try to figure out where the roads go.
So they have that plan already. You don't know about that.
But there's still that. Like, so you get like really bad traffic, and then like the roads that doesn't really make sense. But in China, you just don't have that. You know, like it's overall like more functional, I would say.
We see UAE has been established 50 years, and just the last 10, 20 years, it's just been built with a speed, you know.
Yeah, exactly. So like,
very from nothing where they are now and where they are going to.
Right, exactly. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's a really good point. And I would say like Dubai is definitely like evolving, it's growing, but like the city planning, like the whole mindset is still kind of lacking behind. So like, if they get the city planning done, if they can actually do like proper planning, I would say, yeah, it's going to be amazing.
So a point to China.
Yeah, this one at the end.
Yeah. Okay, so coming to the business. So which has more business opportunities, do you think? Of course, you're not been here long, but you come here from China. So
Right. So business opportunity, I would say Dubai pretty easily. Just like Dubai right now is like, it's like China 10 years ago, you know, it's like China 2015 or something. Just like here, like everything is still growing, like the pie is getting bigger, and then like there's just so many new projects, constructions. You know, like if you walk into any cafe, you see people pitching their business ideas. Like they're looking at, they have their laptop with them, and then looking at their like business plan and everything. So it's very reminiscent of like China 10 years ago. So yeah, opportunity wise, here Dubai for sure.
So point to Dubai.
Yes, exactly.
Nice. Which offers the lower taxes for business and individual?
Oh, easy. This one, Dubai for sure. Here it's like next to no tax, right? Here you pay like below 375,000, you pay no taxes, and then if you exceed that threshold, you pay like 9%, which is nothing. And then you also have no personal income tax, which is great. Awesome.
How is it in China? Is it China overall, or is it compared to the cities?
Like China overall has like one tax system. It doesn't vary from city to city. So like, but like, the tax is a lot higher. It's like I would say 35% for like corporate, 35 to 40. Don't quote me on this. I don't remember the exact number. So it's 35 to 40, and then on top of that, you also have to pay the personal income taxes, which is another 40% or something if you exceed a certain threshold. So yeah, it's pretty happy to have it. Yeah, exactly.
UAE.
Yeah, exactly.
Where's the economic growth more?
Like economic growth, I would say for sure Dubai. As I was saying, like the pie is getting bigger. Right here, you've got like people coming from all over the world. You've got investors from America, from Europe, from whatever, right? So that, and then the population is growing, right? So is the demand. So I would say, yeah, here for sure, economic growth.
Point.
Yeah, and it's actually the thing is like Dubai is in such a perfect location, right? It's right literally in the middle of the center of the world, right? It's like here, like if you set up your business here, you can easily trade into Europe, to North Africa, everywhere, like just so easy. Yeah.
So point to the UAE, Dubai again.
Yes.
And that's just the next question in the end, which you just actually nearly answered.
Oh, okay.
Where's the easiest access to global markets?
Yeah, here for sure. Yeah. The location is peak. It's like supreme.
Yeah. Nice. Next one. Which place has a better business environment for foreign investors?
Foreign investors, I would say again Dubai, because like everything they do here, like every policy, like everything they do here is like very service oriented towards the investors. Right? Everything they do is to protect or to attract investors' benefits. So here for sure.
So point to Dubai again.
Yeah.
This is a good one. Where do people have a stronger work ethic?
This one I would say China, for sure. Because like here, as I said, it's very laid back. People are very chill.
Working, but different.
Different
to the Chinese. Or Chinese are everywhere in the world. They apply everything, so they manufacture everything. So
yeah, exactly.
It's top of the game.
Yeah, here people, still have ambition. They still work very hard, but it's not the same grind. It's not the same grind as in China. Just like.
In China, you work like also seven days a week, don't you? People are available on the phone at nights when you contact them on Alibaba. You say, right, you wake up in the morning.
24 hours.
24 hours, you go on the train and stuff. You compare it to Germany, they put after 5 you couldn't even reach them, and the weekends you couldn't reach them. Here you can reach the people also, they're working, but of course to China it's another level.
Yeah, that's the whole idea. China is definitely on a whole nother level when it comes to like work ethic. Here like people work very hard. But I still like the whole vibe here is very laid back.
More improvement.
Yeah, like it's overall much slower. Things are moving much slower than China. And China is like just like everything is like crazy fast. And like people here people work like 40 hours a week, like 9 to 5, like 5 days a week. So like a regular 9 to 5 schedule. But like in China, the norm is like a 996. What we call 996 schedule is like we work 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. 6 days a week. So yeah, it's not the same grind, like.
What do you think is better? Like
better for like the business owners?
Business owners, of course, China is better.
Yeah, the employees work a lot harder.
Both. Is it like you think it's okay? It depends on your goals. Yeah,
right.
If you want to reach, you can work more here as well if you want to achieve more.
Yeah.
Just as up to you. There's also offices, companies where you work 6 days a week, We have a 5 days a week schedule, but we are available on the weekends, of course. So it all depends on, so you compare what you think is better, like China or do you like here?
I don't personally think like 996 schedule is a good thing.
It's not a healthy thing.
Yeah, it's not really healthy. People are just burned out all the time, and then you see people walk around with long faces. They're just so stressed out by all the work they do, and then like, they go home and it's more work. So like it's not healthy, but like efficient. But it's definitely more efficient, if you know what I mean. But like in the long term, I would say that like Dubai has like overall better work schedule.
Living quality is very high here.
Yeah.
Lifestyle. You combine work with lifestyle. You have the option.
Right. Exactly. So like. Living in Dubai, working in Dubai is definitely more relaxed. It definitely has its perks, just like working in China, it's like, it just gets really stressful. It's just like everybody's trying to outdo each other. Like the business owners are trying to outdo each other, but this guy lowers his price by $1, I'm going to lower it by $2. And then they also need to push their employees to do more work because you cannot just lower your price like for no reason, right? You have to put in the work for that. so that the employees just work harder and harder. So like everybody is in this constant downward spiral. Like it eventually became like a non-stop rat race. Yeah. So everybody's trying to outdo each other, and then but like eventually nobody wins because like everybody's lowering their price. Nobody has profit anymore. But like here you don't get that. Here like the pie is getting bigger. Nobody's fighting over like the shrinking pie. So like yeah, I mean here overall in the long run, business-wise, lifestyle-wise, I would say yeah, Dubai definitely so positive place to be. Yeah.
Final question. So if someone is planning to move to Dubai, what advice would you give them?
I mean, not really that much advice I can give them because like both places have this meta city, lifestyles. It's very similar. So like I would say a Chinese person would, feel right at home here. But if I were to say something, I would say bring loads of sunscreens because here at the sun, that's just crazy.
Yeah, but you don't have that in China. It depends where you go.
Depends on where you go. Again, depends on where you go. For example, my city, Chengdu, there's no sun.
Yeah.
There's just literally no sunshine. Like, whenever there is sun, everybody's outside. Like you see everybody just laying on the lawns and everywhere. Yeah, exactly.
It's say you have 6 hours sun, you're all out. So, but if you say just been out 2 months here, and how well were you welcomed from the people, the service, just the friendliness? You feel already like home?
Yeah. I mean, I feel I don't feel at home, but like I feel pretty welcome here. Yeah. Like here, like people are very well educated, very polite, and then because like the life is not that stressful, so people are really generally very nice. They don't have that like attitude where we're just like everybody has long faces and then everybody's like rude and all the time. But no, you don't get that here. Here, everybody's pretty polite. So generally very, very respectful.
Yeah. So if someone wants to move here or make a next step in life, would you tell them to do it or wait for someone to change, or just dive deep into the new adventure, opening a business, relocate with your family?
I mean, I would say it depends on what their goals are. Like if it's a business owner that really want to step up in terms of his business, I would say yeah, Dubai is the place to be. But like if you're talking about like family relocation, I mean that there's a lot of factors in play. Because like does my family speak English, right? Like but like my family also have friends and like all the relatives in China or wherever. So it's like really it's a huge commitment to just move your whole family here. But like if you're just talking about like business, then yeah, like if you're doing like I would say like trading and or like finance, whatever, like Dubai is the place to be. Yeah. Or like construction or anything like real estate related. Really, I mean Dubai is the place to be because like there's so many new projects going on. Not only in Dubai, like in like neighboring countries like Saudi, like Oman, like just like compared to China, like just like the real estate market is not going. Let's just say it's going through a phase. Yeah, it's not going well. So like a lot of the suppliers that anything real estate related are really struggling. I would say like move your business here is definitely a great idea.
Yeah. Thanks for the honesty. Very cool answers.
Again, thanks for having me.
You're welcome, Ryan.